today's gonna be a little different. I would like to do a video explaining how Explore 55 Plus works. I think there's been a little bit of confusion, kind of explain to you guys our goals, our ambitions, things that we can look forward to in the future. And then I'm gonna go meet up with my mom and we are going to respond to some of your comments, which should be a lot of fun. Hey Justin.
Hey everyone. Ciao a tutti, ciao a tutti.
Alright, so this video again is a little different, but basically wanted to chat with you guys about how it works because I think there's been a little bit of confusion. So our goal is to create the best online video experience we can for you guys. Eventually we'd like to do more web content. Right now it's just a platform to get you connected with the agents that are on our team. Then it doesn't end there, right? If you have a good experience searching for a community but then you end up with a bad agent, that's 90% of the haul. So our goal there, and this is sort of more my mom's side, is to get connected with the best agents in these communities, in these areas that specialize in these communities, and then get you connected with them. In the future, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start bringing them on and going through the communities with them. This is gonna allow us to really get better information, right? Because my mom doesn't specialize in every single one of these communities. So instead of curating information from them and then relaying it, it'll come straight from the water hose. Is that a saying?
It sounds like a saying.
It'll come straight from the...
Put it on a shirt.
I don't know. So it'll come straight from them, and then when you guys, again, when you're ready to start working with an agent, you can visit the link in the description. You can visit explore55plus.com, and then what'll happen is you'll go through, depending on what you're looking for, and we've got a team of agents that we've curated that we absolutely trust, because you guys know that, I'm sure you know that, like, not to dog on agents, but 90% of them are not very good. I don't know, should I keep that out?
I don't know. I was
dogging on most agents?
That you're dogging
whatever,
on
it's
agents?
true. Most agents kind of suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours are the best though.
We do. There's a lot of good ones, right? And so at the end of the day, what we try to do too is connect you with them personally. So we try to give you their personalities, because even if they're a great agent, some people mesh better with others. It's really a relationship business too at the end of the day. So yeah, I mean, what else? Anything else? That's pretty much it. That's how it works. I live right up the road. Going to see my mama. She just pulled up.
Adult kids, so we'll probably go and visit and see how things are progressing.
Always on the phone.
Sorry about that.
Hello, hello. You ready?
I'm always on the phone. I am. Except
So
for
today-
I look a little bit rough, I'm sure.
No, come on. Always looking good.
You always say that. I've seen myself.
Okay, so what I want to do with you is just answer some questions. Not some questions. Scratch that. Answer some comments. Respond to
Sure.
some comments.
Okay.
We'll go to the funny ones. We'll make fun of people that make fun of us, and then we'll give praise to people that give praise to us. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. Vlog number 1 is what I'm calling it.
Vlog number 1.
We're gonna start doing some of these where it's just like kind of behind the scenes stuff, you know, relaxed, whatever.
Okay.
What?
No, sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
What? And we do want to express some gratitude, first of all, for you guys watching these videos. That means a lot, engaging with them.
Had great comments, a lot of fabulous folks that we've already actually met with, even though it's early on.
Yeah, a few that have sold. You know, again, thank you guys for working with us, trusting us in your process. I want to do a video soon. We'll reach out to them, see who's comfortable on camera, but maybe do some
Yes.
video testimonials, see
That
what
would be
communities they landed in, stuff like that.
Yeah,
That would be a lot of fun.
That would be fun.
Ready?
Yep.
We're gonna respond to, I don't know. We'll just feel it out, but everything. We'll see the nasty ones, the great ones, whatever. Let's get into it. It'll be kind of fun.
Okay.
It's the comment section on YouTube. All right, you ready?
And I haven't read them, so this might be surprising for me.
It's gonna be a reaction video for her. Okay, first one. Craig Kell, J. Michael is certainly eye candy.
You probably had that a few times. Notice he said that
thank
one
you, Craig.
first.
Thank you, Craig. No, it's the last comment that came through.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. David Wright says, can you tell us what 55 plus communities allow dogs the size of a lab, and are there limits as to how many you can have?
Okay, and that is a very good question, and there's always restrictions in your HOA with regards to pets. And your local agents of where you're looking will know which ones do what. And you're right, there's a lot of them that just say 50 pounds or whatever.
Sometimes there's limits to 3.
To 2 or 3, and sometimes there's no limit.
There's no limit.
Sometimes
Fencing,
there's a breed limit.
here's what I would say. So I think my response to this would be, decide what area you want to be in, because depending on where you want to be at, there's going to be enough options that one of those communities, if that's at the top of your list, will have, you know.
Yes, because we have plenty of homeowners with labs, and
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
it isn't uncommon.
So
we'll find the right place.
So yeah, reach out if you have. Yeah, if you're looking in a specific area, we can tell you what, you know. Reach out. All right. And this is on the Villages versus Solavita. Michael Private says, the problem I have with these resorts is that they need to legislate to the lowest common denominator, and consequently the list of petty rules is endless. At this point in my life, I just don't want some developer or his family telling me how to live, what size pet to own, etc. The price is immaterial?
Immaterial.
God darn, Michael, you got a great vocabulary to start that one off. Really?
That's true.
There's some big words in there.
I do have to say that is a problem with HOAs. There are rules, and it's not the right hat for everybody.
55 plus communities will not be for you.
Maybe not, but then some of them might have the right kind of combination. So it's just about knowing what you don't want. Because some communities, for instance, are more cookie cutter. The colors stay the same. You know, they can't do this, they can't do that. And then others are much more, you know, less restricted and have some freedom.
And again, we're in the comments section on YouTube. So it's like, he may not even be interested in 55 plus communities. He might just be on there commenting. So
sounds
if
like
you are interested in 55 plus communities.
Been to the Villages though.
Why do you say that?
Because he mentioned the developer or his family. And that's the Morris family, maybe. It's just a thought. Anyway.
Okay.
Moving on.
So this one's on 6 Orlando new build 55 plus communities. Okay, new subscriber here. Welcome to the channel, Pete. And a touch under 55. But if I'm a planner and loving these videos. Oh, excuse me. But I'm a planner and loving these videos. What if you're not so much a golfer, but more into hiking, biking? I'm interested in coffee. I think you meant interested. I'm interested in coffee in the AM, active sightseeing during the day, and evening chill with a beverage. Love a good beverage in the evening. What communities would be watching for in videos? I'm not reading these very well. I apologize. What communities should we be watching for in your videos?
Okay, so often the golf communities you're not necessarily paying for them, but that is some great information for an agent to actually help you figure out. So if you're looking in the Orlando area and those specific communities, you know, Del Webb's Sunbridge is right near Lake Nona, and you've got all of that vibe. Coffee in the morning, active all day, bike paths everywhere, beverages in the evening. Yeah. That's a beautiful fit for that.
Well, and so I would say this. There's a couple things to take into consideration there, but maybe having an on-site restaurant, which ends up being a pretty cool social hub. That's a great place to have those cocktails in the evening with friends, neighbors, things like that.
But typically, those are on board when there's a golf course. But Sunbridge happens to have one, and they don't have a golf.
You could experience the social side of the golf course, but not necessarily pay for it if you're not playing golf.
Yeah.
All right. This was on the golf here if you're retiring in Central Florida. Richard Piper?
I would say so.
I'm so bad at this. I'm like a substitute teacher. All right.
But it's because you learned everything on.
Come on. Always throw me under the bus because of my generation.
Would you like me to read them?
No.
Okay.
Richard Piper. So, play El Campeon every February when I and 7 other guys come to Orlando for 8 straight days of golf. Great course.
Yes. It's well known.
It's a cool
Thank
course.
you for that. We were happy to do that video. It was just fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Katie Bowie says, I'm very impressed by the accuracy, detail, and balance approach of your reporting. Also, the editing and videography is excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
They are really good.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that was very nice of you. All right, this one is Pete Never. Golf here if you're retiring in Central Florida. Says, titles should be your, not your. I do the titles. I spelt it wrong.
He can't read either.
Thanks,
Can't
Pete.
spell or read, but he can video and edit like no other.
Thanks, Pete. Hey, you know what? You know what's a good idea, Pete?
No, don't you dare.
No. What I could start doing is I could start outsourcing the titles to Nikki,
That's
put more
a good
stuff on her plate. Just kidding. Hey, if I spell something wrong, comment it. I'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pete.
Yes, thank you. He
All
does
right.
fix it.
Retiring in Florida, hurricanes, alligators, and sinkholes, Elizabeth Yates says, great information. Enjoy your videos. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you. So how long are these people going to have to listen to us do this?
Justin will edit it up. He'll take the ones he likes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just thinking more for my time schedule.
What time do you have to leave?
Well, I'm supposed to be in the Villages by 6:30 to enjoy the town square.
Well, look. You only need 40 minutes to get up there.
Okay, honey. I'm just letting you know, so I didn't know how long you were going to go.
This is why it's been such a challenge to make content for you guys. I've heard a couple people comment, hey, you guys should start making more videos. I want to.
I love making the videos.
All right, anyways. On top of the world, Ocala, Florida. Did you happen to see Age of Folks? We are young 60s. Thanks. I don't think we're allowed to talk about... What are we allowed to talk about? You tell me. I don't know.
Well, they're 55 plus deed restricted, so we can mention the fact that, you can also be under 55 in the new builds because they have the 80-20 rule. And I've sold to a number of folks that are under 55. So generally what happens, and it's just a natural thing, that if a community's been around since the 80s, some people moved in the 80s. So if you're just starting a community in the 2015, 2018, you're just... The other thing I will say, that I ride around, and I'm 61 now, and my folks are 60s, and we all look around going, gosh, everybody's so much older. But they're the same age, and they're looking at us going, gosh, we all look 30. We all feel 30 behind our eyes.
On top of the world is big. When you get into bigger communities, you're just going to have bigger pools of people.
Yeah.
You're going to have age groups. You're going to fit
One of
in.
my youngest agents is just turned 50, and she's in one of the older Leesburg neighborhoods. She's having a blast. There's plenty of people in the mix.
All right. The Villages versus On Top of the World. Della Johnson says,
I love that name,
did
Della.
you guys have permission to drone inside On Top of the World? And a lot of your information is wrong.
Oh, I wonder what was wrong.
Della, let us know what was wrong. Robert Seals says on the same video,
Yeah,
On Top of the World.
That's a negative Nelly there.
Who, Deborah?
Della.
Della? She may just be another agent that's salty that we're making these videos.
That's true.
Okay, Solovita. We have a Kim Meggie. Are there any pools available that the grandchildren can use when visiting? There's 13 pools in Solovita. I'm pretty sure it's just guest passes, and they may have restricted hours, but am I wrong?
I'd have to actually dig into the...
Should we phone a friend?
Yeah. Hi, Christina.
Hello.
I have you on speaker. And we're...
Hello.
No, I have you on speaker on a video.
Hello.
So we are asking a question that came through on our YouTube station about the grandkids and pools in Solovita. It seems to me that isn't the exercise pool restricted to adults only, but the resort style pools kids can swim in?
Yeah, so the Riviera pool, like I call the lazy pool that's on the water, that's in the town center, adults only. Indoor pool, adults only.
Oh.
The Palms, which I call the party pool, that one changes based on the day, but it's normally like 11 to 4 the grandkids can be there, because you know, it's still meant for adults, but they do allow grandkids for certain hours. The satellite pools, which there's 11 of them, and they're all heated, the grandkids can go anytime. So if someone feels like they just want to have privacy or not be around people, or they got the grandkids, they can choose one of the 11 pools.
Super. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Christina.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so this one is 5 new build 55 plus communities in Central Florida. Miriam Walwyn says, "What a dingbat, a realtor with no price ranges."
Which one didn't we do price ranges on?
It's in the comments, Miriam.
Oh, yeah, you have to read the price ranges.
Yeah, the reason we did that, and we're changing this because you guys keep messaging this. The reason we're changing that is because it constantly changes, right? So, or the reason we put it in the description, rather. So you guys go to the description, check it out. What we're gonna do from here on out, we're gonna put the comment, or we're gonna put it in the videos. That way you guys can see it. But just know, and we'll put a little disclaimer or something too. But just know that at the time we filmed it, that year, you know what I mean. If you watch the video a year from then, it may be different. So if you're serious about getting one of these communities, you're gonna have to reach out to the agents. So, and we've had quite a few comments like that. I think people just didn't realize, maybe we didn't project that.
Even when I look at my YouTube videos, sometimes I just watch the video and then I swipe to another video and I never get down into the comments. So that's what's happening.
The description. Well, she's a dingbat too, so.
I am. I am not. But I understand the comment. I won't take offense.
We'll do 2 more. I'll find some good ones here. Yeah, this is a good one. Latitude Margaritaville. Jinx knows best. Keep the stoners out and place a no 420s allowed at the entrance and I'll invest there. Otherwise, I'll boogie elsewhere. People are trying to escape that garbage in their communities and families and the disasters drug cause. This is the irony here I see, unfortunately. Whereas Buffett is a big stoner, however, I don't know how many 55 over stoners with money anyways. Most are broke losers, but some people like musicians, athletes, and actors have made it stoned. I just don't want that around my home. Alcoholics are enough to ruin a place. Shake my head.
Did we need to read that one?
I think it's funny.
Are we allowed to make fun of people that don't?
I'm not making fun of him. You know.
You just read it. It's true. It's his comment.
Yeah, I'm not here to make fun of anybody.
That's a shame, though, that that's what that person thinks.
How about covering Ashton Lakes?
Lake Ashton. You got it. Ashton Lake
Done.
sounds like
Done, Gregory.
Ashton
Alfred.
Lake sounds like an actor. That's
Ashton
Ashton
Lakes.
Kutcher. But yes,
Yes,
Lake Ashton
cool.
is one that's on our docket because we'd like to go down to Lake Wales.
All right, last one. You ready?
Yes.
Matt B. Where is the listing of the HOA? Please list the homes, lots, and what HOA covers. There are a lot of 55 plus communities and it's hard keeping track. If you don't have much info on them, I know it's the time consuming, but if I was to call these communities, they want to know my life history and pester you to death. You both have done a great job in the past on other communities, but we would like to get at least the basics done that are important to us. Thanks. Matt B. And I've seen you comment a bunch. Thank you, Matt B. Again, this is part of the reason we're going to start putting them back in the video. So we put that information in the description, and I think people are missing it. So we're going to put it back in the video. But again, that's going to come with sort of a disclaimer, like if you're watching this video a year from when we posted it and you want current information, you're going to have to reach out.
So make sure you check the year that the videos come out.
And then Matt B, in terms of that specific community, you can go to the description and you'll see the HOA and price ranges and things like that. That's 6 Orlando new build 55 plus communities. And thank you. I've seen you commenting a bunch.
Yes.
Appreciate you tuning in. All right, let's call it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that good?
There's more to explore.
Nice. All right, if you guys are getting to the point in your search and you want to find an agent, hopefully some of this cleared up how we kind of operate. You know, you can give us a call directly and we'll get you connected. You can email us directly, we'll get you connected. Or you can visit the website, explore your options for the different agents that specialize in the areas that we're working in.
And keep the comments coming, and we hope you enjoy meeting some of the agents as we do a new little twist to our videos. And stay tuned.